Hey there! Glad you could join me today. So let's talk about sweets. You know, those colorful treats that seem to pop up everywhere, at parties, in lunchboxes, and even as little rewards after a long day. Yeah, those tempting candies, pastries, and chocolate bars that somehow call our names every time we walk past them. It's almost like they have a secret power over us, right? But here's the thing. While sweets might taste like happiness in a wrapper, they're not exactly sweet for your health. In fact, there's a lot more going on beneath that sugary surface than you might think. Let's start with sugar, the main culprit. Sugar is what gives sweets their irresistible taste, but it's also what can cause trouble for our bodies. When I eat foods high in sugar, it gives my body a quick burst of energy. Sounds good, right? It's like flipping a switch and suddenly feeling supercharged. But that spike is usually followed by a crash, leaving me tired and craving even more sugar. It's a cycle that's hard to break, and it can leave me feeling worse than before. It's like being on a roller coaster you never wanted to ride, up, down, and all over the place. My mood and energy can swing wildly, making it tough to focus or feel my best. Here's another thing. Eating lots of sweets can mess with my weight. All those extra calories from sugar add up fast, even if I don't notice it right away. Sugar is packed with calories, but it doesn't really make me feel full. Unlike foods with fiber or protein, sweets just leave me wanting more. So I end up eating more, and that can lead to weight gain. Over time, those extra pounds can sneak up on me, making it harder to stay healthy and active. And if I'm constantly reaching for sugary snacks, my risk for type 2 diabetes, heart problems, and even liver issues starts to creep up. These aren't just grown-up problems. Kids and teens can be affected too. When I eat too much sugar, my blood sugar levels can go up and down quickly. Over time, this can make my body less able to handle sugar, which is how diabetes can start. Not so sweet anymore, huh? Suddenly that candy bar doesn't seem quite as friendly. But it's not just about gaining weight or feeling tired. Sugar can affect my mood, my focus, and even how well I sleep at night. Sugar can actually mess with my skin too. It can make breakouts and pimples worse, especially if I already have sensitive skin. Ever noticed breakouts after a sugary binge? That's not a coincidence. Sugar can trigger inflammation, which shows up as redness or acne. Plus, it's a nightmare for my teeth. Cavities love sugar even more than I do. When sugar sticks to my teeth, it feeds the bacteria that cause tooth decay. That's why dentists always say to brush after eating sweets. If I don't, I could end up with painful cavities or even bigger dental problems down the road. Now, I'm not saying I have to ditch sweets forever. Life's about balance, right? Enjoying a treat now and then is totally okay. But knowing what sugar does to my body helps me make smarter choices. I can still have fun with food, just in a way that keeps me feeling good. Maybe I reach for a piece of fruit when I'm craving something sweet, or I save that chocolate bar for a special treat instead of a daily habit. There are lots of delicious options that are better for me. I can even try making my own snacks at home, using less sugar and more natural ingredients. Sharing healthy treats with friends can be just as fun as sharing candy. So next time you're tempted by a mountain of sweets, just remember, the short-term pleasure might not be worth the long-term trouble. A little thought now can save a lot of problems later. My body will thank me for choosing wisely. I'll have more energy, better focus, and a happier smile. Stay sweet, just not too sweet. Thanks for watching, and remember, a little balance goes a long way.